Alright, we are back. How's everybody doing? Let's not waste any time. Let's get back into more Final Fantasy XVI. You had some good cheeseburgers, chips with garlic sauce. It was delicious, wasn't it? What's the real? I'd like if you could increase the range of Garuda's just a bit, just a little bit. Whoa. I love. You've been a very good boy while we've been chilling, haven't you? He's been sitting all chill with us, just having a chitter chat. Ah, I fell. That's all of you. Didn't want to use that. Never mind. I know you. You comfy there. You're nice and comfy. No. See if you would let us give him a face rub. You're not having it. You're not having it, are you? Right. Sorting my stuff out. My connection being a dupe. I just remembered I got that treasure map earlier before finishing, didn't I? To all who would seek to mint Gil, follow ye the path to Kretov. Kretov. Was that was that small town near where the Undying were doing that research, wasn't it? Why isn't it opening the map? In the fucking map. Kretov. Yeah, Kretov. So follow the path to Kretov? Do I follow it that way? Or do I follow it this way? I'm gonna guess this way. Because the other way is not really a path to, because it's just... You've got the wide open area, and then that's Kretov. Whereas this, it's a path that's going to Kretov. So does that mean there's... that treasure map's pointing us somewhere around here? I nearly forgot about this. I got it just while I was exploring that new area today. On the previous VOD. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. One drawback to not having Phoenix shift on is I can't dash up into the air.
It's over. You're finished.
Check every nook and cranny around here. Maybe I'll find something. Get out. What is it I'm going to find? Is it going to be a chest or some sort of shiny or what? How will I know when I found it?
It's over.
That's 6 into this is the path over that way. We'll first turn off. We'll check around this way and then check around the other way.
Farewell.
Come around here. I don't even know what I'm looking for. It just says tread the path to that village there.
Caution. This will be easy.
Ow.
Nice try. Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, he got us on the last one. Oh, he's still going. I thought I was going to finish him. Good there. Alright. Kicking around here. Oh, hello. What's this? That wasn't there the last time. I remember saying there's probably a quest or something going to take place here. Is this it? One man's treasure. Ah! This must be it. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? One man's treasure. Unwrapping the oilskin bundle reveals several seemingly unrelated objects of indeterminate provenance. Spoils of a lifelong pursuit of fortune that ultimately ended in tragedy. Oh my god, so this is the treasure that belonged to that guy. There was an NPC that you met regularly through the game, and he had loads of dialogue every time you spoke to him. And his goal was to mint gil. And finally, in the new area where we're at, we found him dead. And he left a treasure map behind leading to this. So it can be sold, so it's money, basically. Hello, yo. What should be worth like 500 gil or something. Let's go have a look. You good boy. Nah, but you have to. He's a good lad, isn't he? Nah, good boy.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Best stock up what you can.
Hang on, internet is being funny again. Na 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 na. Will you behave? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. You good lad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a big yawn. Oh. Good lad. Oh, thank you. You're a good boy. Yeah. It's a dead chill. There you go. Good boy, resting your feeties there. Go on then. You're being friendly all of a sudden. What's going on?
Coin purse weighing you down.
Oh, he's tired, isn't he? Yeah, sleepy brood. 100,000? Holy shit, I was expecting to get like 500 gil. Can you get more of them? Or is that, I'm guessing not, because again, it's tied into that guy who's been adventuring across the world trying to mint gil.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Good lady. Who's a good boy? Ba, 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 ba.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
You doing?
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Don't bite, man. Why you gotta go on the controller and bite? You buddy, stop that. Yo, buddy, stop that.
Finished, are you? Still alive, are you? Go on, then. You'll not find a better price than that.
Right, so that's that. Solved. Why is the marker there when it's here? You're gone.
slow.
That's not what I wanted. Oh, come on.
Nice try.
I'm getting my butt kicked. Keep leaving myself wide open with these damn warden moves. What is that like Josh keeps putting on us?
Nice try.
Oh yeah.
Nice try.
Can't see. It's like
Hold tight.
avoid. Now on bites the dust starters. Huh. Two bombs, but a -3.
Farewell.
Loot. There's like no loot anywhere across this map. It's kind of hard to find on this map because just the way it's designed, like the rocks and that everywhere, makes it hard to keep track of things. Normally I just go around the outside. Get comfy. Huh. I've been over here, but never hurts to be sure. Yeah, I've been here. I remember these. This section of map is massive. The Bad Batch Conservatory. Bedlam Bows. Oh.
Thanks, girl.
I probably missed a chest somewhere. In fact, no, I don't think I have. I've been very as thorough as I can be anyway. Garnic.
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single thing this time? Everything about this place bothers me.
Yeah, no. That move does a lot of damage. Yeah, if there's chests on this map, they blend in very good. There's that much going on this map with like rocks and rubble. Oh, come on, really? Yeah.
Caution, brother.
This area's huge.
Quiet.
All the loot. That's it. Not really special here, just that's it. A bit shit. That was a bit short. Hang on. Why is there a path in there on the map? You must be able to get in there at some point. Yeah, you can see inside. Hello, housekeeping. Oh, you ordered. Right, now we'll cut across. We'll go in here first, then we'll cut across to there. finding it hard to... all these little nooks and crannies that I'm exploring, and no. Where's all the booty? Gimme. Gimme the booty. Gimme the booty. Give it. Work our way across. Just in case he gets pushed too far away from his spawn, it resets. How is he fighting that all the way over there? Hello. Okay. Yeah.
Waken winds! Kill!
Come on.
You're finished!
Yeah. No loot. Again. Oh, hello. I was wondering what the rumbling was. Let me climb the wall, dang it. My portion just chilling on a grave. Chilling on a grave. Alright, that's this place clear. Not a whole lot went on.
Not here. No use calling Ambrosia now. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Ambrosia will. Just call her. Right, sit up. I can feel my eyes start to get heavy. I'm getting tired for some reason. Pump some cool air in here. Hello, Fluff. Been chilling? Yeah. Oh, he just been chilling. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da.
Too slow.
Here now. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Holy crap. Alright, calm down. Yeah. Keep going. Clearing out the area.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal!
No one bites the dust. This map's pretty much clear.
Caution, brother.
Yes, brother. I shall be cautious. Right. We're good. I think that's it. I won't be surprised if I've missed something out there, but I've done as best as I could.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Ba ba bum. Ba ba bum. Ba ba bum. Bum 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 ba. Drake's Spine. Anything else going on in here now that we've done this? No?
Still alive, are you? Go on, then. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Na, 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 na. Hello. No, not a whole lot left to go. I am currently 93%. But that last few percent can take a while depending on what happens. Just depending on what happens. Da, 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 da. I thought he was playing in sync to the music there for a second. Right, let's have a look. See. Yeah, every side quest that's become available up to this point is done. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
What's that for in India?
Da 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 da.
No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh, I only need... Oh, but no, it's... Fine. Right, so I need 1 dark steel and 2 orichalcum to make that weapon.
That it?
The game hasn't given us it yet, so... Heck knows. I did restock, didn't I? Yeah, I've got them all. That is them all. I was saying this earlier, my only gripe is that you're limited to only being able to equip 3 of them. You can mix and match the skills, provided you master them. Like you've got to pump points into them until they're mastered. Once they're mastered, you can mix and match them however you want. However, these abilities, these ones can only be used if you have the summon actually equipped. Like Shiva's a cold snap, which allows her to dash in any direction and freeze enemies. Garuda has one of the most useful abilities where she grabs the enemy. If you get the stagger gauge halfway and you grab them, it knocks them on their arse for a couple of seconds, giving you a few free hits. Odin's you summon. Odin's my newest. You summon his blade and you build up the Zentetsuken gauge. Once you build that up, you unleash Zentetsuken, dealing big damage. Same with like Bahamut's Giga Flare. Does like massive damage. But I was saying earlier, I wish you could just. I wish there was like a. I'll give you an example. When Dun, dun, dun. Like when you're out in the field, you tap trigger to cycle through the 3 that you've got equipped. I personally don't like that. I wish there was an option to press and hold and bring up a selection wheel of all the summons, so you could just change to them on the fly during battle. I'd prefer that. And like your skills in the bottom corner there, the bottom right corner, if you notice when I press trigger, only square and triangle become skills. The other 2 stay as jump, and the specific summons like special ability like grab for Garuda should grab the enemies. Like they're there if you don't hold trigger. Like you've got Clive's basic attack, fire off some mana, jump, and the summons special. I don't know why when you hold trigger they didn't make it so all 4 buttons become a skill slot. So then you have more slots for skills. So that's like me other gripe. Other than that, I've enjoyed this game. Otherwise I wouldn't be still playing it. I've had a bit of a whinge here and there throughout my playthrough, but I still enjoy it. Hello, you. What you doing over there? Are you just chilling out, are you? That's his first time hearing thunder and that. He was just sitting at the window watching it. He wasn't fazed by it at all. The thunder and heavy rain earlier. Yeah. Nah, you were just watching it, weren't you? Alright, Drake's Spine. The sky shudder over the final mother crystal. A single stonework span separating the screams of the capital from its sacred heart. I'm guessing this isn't the last dungeon. Starmere, the Kingdom of Waloed. Is everything running alright, guys? The video and audio all good? We all hunky-dory.
What the hell happened here? I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Wreaths of Madness. Oh my god, just this area here, you know, Demon Souls, like the very first level in Demon Souls. I'm getting vibes of that. For now, but I think once we get through this area, I think he's going to either die or something's going to happen. Because he's still got Ultima sealed within him. This is the only part that doesn't make sense to me. Like, Ultima is sealed within him, but Ultima is still capable of causing chaos throughout the world. Like, he's caused the sky to change and flood the world with ether, which has killed everybody and turned them all into akashic, mindless, crazy people and monsters, as well as manipulate people and that. So Joshua pretty much wasted his time sealing them away because it hasn't really seemed to have stopped him. The world is still in chaos. But yeah, he's like sealed Ultima within his chest But and the other thing is, we found out that his ultimate goal isn't just to have Clive's body. He wants Joshua and Clive to merge together, because a bit earlier in the game when we were fighting Bahamut, Clive discovered that he could merge with Phoenix. So Ifrit and Phoenix became one. And Ultima basically wants that form. That is his perfect vessel that he wants to control. And so I'm like, then why the hell are these two both together going to Ultima? Because it's just like giving him what he wants, basically. Like, Joshua should be back home, in bed, chilling, getting a hand job from his attendant who clearly has the hots from him. I don't know, something like that. But should just be well away from each other, because it's dumb that they're both coming here together. But yes, this area reminds me of Demon Souls.
The ether has claimed them all.
And that noise sounded like zombies from Holden. I don't know where she's went. Joshua's attendant. I think she's going to show up here. And I said this earlier, I think she's going to show up at some point and save Joshua at the cost of her own life somehow. Because if you go back to the hideout now, she's not there, even though Joshua told her to stay there. She was there for a while, but now she's disappeared. Oh wait, no, tell a lie, hang on. No. She's in the infirmary, man. Never mind. She's in the infirmary. I keep forgetting that. It's because she was originally in... she was originally in one part of the hideout, but she moved to the infirmary. I forgot about that. Yeah, Jill's still alive. Clive and her, after getting their asses kicked by Odin, retreated to a beach. Well, they got washed up on a beach, basically. And banged each other by a campfire, and during that moment, Clive gained Shiva. Which Joshua didn't like. He thought that he manipulated Jill, and he socked him one in the face for it. Because basically, Ultima wants Clive to take all of the abilities of the icons, as well as merge with Joshua, so that he can become the ultimate vessel for him to reset the world, wipe everything out and start over. Because Ultima apparently came long before the Fallen, this ancient race that we don't know a whole lot about. But they were a race that followed a religion that basically worshipped Ultima, from what I understand. But some of them became arrogant and tried to challenge God, Ultima, and he wiped them out. Originally there was 8 mother crystals, and humanity tried to claim one of them for themselves, which I think was basically Leviathan's crystal. And as punishment, Ultima wiped them out. As well as the summons are parts of Ultima, apparently. I'm sure one of the notes said that all the icons are fractions of Ultima, which it makes sense, because obviously he wants Clive to collect all those fractions into himself. Same with the Mother Crystals. The Mother Crystals were created by Ultima. Oh man, this area. Like I say, I'm getting very like Souls-like vibes from it. Just the feel of it. But I mean, it's just a castle. But it just reminds us of Demon Souls for some reason. That's a boss plateau if I didn't see one of. A behemoth! Finally! I've been saying, where the hell's all the behemoths? There still hasn't been a cactuar in the game, but
Would be mad enough to tame such a beast.
Barf. Oh, meteor.
Stand back.
Don't do that, it's just going to weaken you. Well, that worked.
Get up. Here it comes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Waken winds!
Why did that seem like it did nothing? Oh shit.
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward.
You couldn't even stop a smaller one. Exactly, you can't.
Joshua!
Look up. Why don't you cut it with Zen Tetsuken? Cut it! Cut it!
Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Trust me. I'm your shield, remember?
Why don't you Zen Tetsuken it? All that. Oh crap.
I think this might be a job for Ifrit!
Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Barf.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
Ikimashou! What is that? Da 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 da. camera.
That's better.
Oh my god, he's batting us around. Get up, Clive. Uh-oh. You can't freely change into Ifrit on your own. You can only do that during certain story moments. He's got what... Dominants have got what's called semi-priming, where they can transform by doing this. I'll show you in a second. That, which is basically taking them on aspects of Ifrit. The big Ifrit change is like stories. I just spammed dodge there. Ah, I couldn't move his foot. Oh, what? Why didn't he bring out the blade? I was pressing for ages. Oh!
Clive!
Oh my, what was I supposed to do there? Oh my god. That felt like such a shit way to die. Ah, he did, yeah, he did his big final move. That's the second death I've had through playing this. I didn't know what to do there. I was trying to use my special ability on him. Ah, okay, like checkpoints at a certain point.
Nice try.
That's not what I wanted.
Save again.
Whoa!
I needed that. Come on.
I get out the damn stone!
I needed that.
What is going on? Good night, Behemoth. That's a terrible camera angle. That is a god-awful camera angle. And he's still alive! Because it didn't even hit him with it! Oh no! I think because he's... I don't know how I survived that the second time. What was the difference? I did nothing there. I don't know how I survived that time. Nanny? That's true, he had no health. So he just dropped down dead. Okay. Behemoth Shackle. While it certainly hasn't stopped kings and emperors throughout history from trying, every attempt to tame behemoths has invariably ended in tragic failure, or rather it had until the kingdom of Waloed discovered a means to influence the beast's primitive mind in the form of an enchanted shackle that presumably works similarly to crystal fetters, but without impeding ethereal channeling.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
So that behemoth's not under the control of Ultima. Because if it was, it would disappear. Anyone that is controlled by Ultima, their body dissolves upon death. Because they're basically just a shell that's being controlled by Ultima. Wasn't what I wanted, but never mind. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Oh yeah, so he did have 6 legs. I never noticed. Somehow I never noticed.
How do we get through that?
This gate here is open.
Lights away! I just heard Joshua say that. I'm going here for the one in the sky. Only 4 levels left to go until level cap. As for some dumb reason, the developers made it so the game caps at level 50. New Game Plus unlocks it to level 100 and makes the game harder. I wish that had been available from day one. Yeah, that way. Okay, we've got 2 paths. A board over there. Back in a second. I hate my bedroom, like, door. The stupid latch on it is knackered, so when I shut the door just comes open every time. Drives us nuts. Alright. That's a lot of dudes. We're pretty much slaughtering this entire castle. This is what become of all the humans. They just become mindless slaves to Ultima. Everything that was left of them is gone. All the blood. Simultaneously defeat 3 or more enemies frozen using frostbite. Sweet. And then there's a whole lot more on the other side as well. No chest. No booty. Sad panda.
Don't get surrounded.
I intend to get surrounded. Joshua needs to stop that semi-priming. Every time he uses his abilities, it's slowly killing him. He needs to stop. His Grosh is not ready yet. Right, cool. Alright, so we couldn't come this way anyway. It'd be locked.
Not what I was expecting.
Oh, big cannon dude.
Farewell.
Denied.
Blizzard!
I needed that.
Slow.
You lit. I survived what he did. Okay. What he was doing. That's Barnabas's ship.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Oh, the one of them. He might give us the material that I need.
All yours, Torgal.
Waken winds! It's over!
Get out. Oh, I didn't? Really? Son of a... Yeah, I fought one earlier in the game and it gave us what I needed. Boo.
Through the castle then.
I don't see any other way.
Barnabas's castle. The Will of Light satellite. A Bahamut accessory. Sorry, keep them coming.
That's better.
It's over!
Get out. Da, 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 da. Jump, jump. Another mini boss. Yep, you can always tell when there's going to be mini bosses because big, decent sized areas.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it to spread any further.
And we won't. Let's try.
Let darkness fall!
Little. Trying to be fancy about it, but never mind. I am rolling in money.
Guess we're all ready.
Sneaky. Bom, 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 bom.
Nice try.
Right. Any extra little pathways, or is that it? Dee, 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 dee. Big dungeon.
There are so many.
Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet. It's over.
Hey, little. This place is cool. I like this area.
Let's hope this works.
Maybe what are we doing over there? Another mini boss. Damn, this place is full of mini bosses. Oh, two of them. I hear just one of them.
Clive,
Yeah, I get it.
There's always fucking more.
There's always fucking more. Ow! 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 I hate these guys for a reason. I hate these enemies. They're by far my most hated. One of them's a pain in the arse. He's not got letters, is he? One down, get out. Get lost. Oh, there's more.
Not yet. So I should let the burden fall to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for the Mother Crystal.
I'll do this instead.
Enough.
What monsters are beaten to grow so big?
You don't want to know.
Da ba da 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 da. Oh god, it's still a horn. This is where I usually take hits, but I'm trying to get rid of the small fry, you know, like focus on the big one. Hey Marcel, how you doing?
Let's try.
Hello. Get out. Yeah, I finished Tears of the Kingdom. I'm nearly finished this game as well. Getting there. Oh, move. Oh, you literally stopped us. Get up. Oh, I walked right into that like an idiot. There's a hole. You too, Master Knight. Hope you have a good time. Hope you have a good day. Sorry, I'm very distracted by this. Hit him before he disappears. Bring on. I love finishing with Zantetsuken. Level up. 4 levels to go. Actually, 3 levels to go. Sorry, 3 levels. 3. Da, 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 da. Brains.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here.
I mean, you slashed your way through most
Stand
of them.
back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive! You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
The Enterprise! How? Jill! Gav! And Dion. Here for redemption.
She's not alone.
Da, 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 da. Hell yeah. The gang's here.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I will see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart, and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav.
Wait. Why?
We have work to do.
Oh, I know. He'll be a portable shop. Yeah, I thought so. I was wondering why he was here. Goots. Sorry.
I don't
Goots.
suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean you'll buy some off us?
For obvious reasons, I like Goots and Gav.
Welcome to Goots's Toll. Righto, here you go. Thank you. Is there out else you need?
Nah, naught else. For now. Boom, 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 boom.
Right on, here you go. Is there else you need?
The Golden Testament. Increase the exp. Oh my god, I never even noticed these. What the hell are these? Increase ability points earned. No, I didn't even notice these.
Thank you. Right on, here you go. Thank you.
Might as well. I got nothing else to spend
I
my
can
money
do
on.
for you?
I mean, you could give us the materials to craft the whatever the name that is. Gottadamarung. Tongue tie of a name.
Is all done then? No. Give us a shout if you need out else.
Neighbour, mate.
I couldn't have made it this far without you talking.
This is a point of no return, I can tell already. This is totally a point of no return.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
I do not envy them.
Hey, mate, you alright over there? What the? Yeah, so what is Lou up to today? Are you playing WoW or Final? Or Diablo? Oh, won't let us open the map, so I can't, like, leave. Hang on, unless we'll do that. Nope.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
We've fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream. Our dream is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Welcome, sons of fire.
No! Come back.
What?
Ow, how long have I been muted for? Son of a... How long was I muted for? Ah, crap.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't
Barf.
done yet.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
The interdimensional rift. It's dark. That's better, thank you. I suppose. Not really that better, but never mind.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless.
The interdimensional rift, a place beyond space and time, termed both a rift between worlds and our darkness by its creator Ultima. Clive and Joshua are forcibly summoned here by the mad deity that they might reflect upon their transgressions. In the Deadlands, which is what this is what he's talking about at the minute, the blight, because of magic sucking the land dry.
And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
He created them.
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
His kind made the mother crystals. I think they've gotten it wrong this whole time. The crystals were actually protecting them. Maybe. But every time they mined away at the crystals to use the power, it's weakened the crystals and thus let the blight spread. And then him going around destroying them all together was a big no-no. Maybe. We'll find out.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate: to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
Is there any loot in this place, or is it just carry on and get the stone? Thank you.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it.
The mother crystals.
Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You
He
created us.
Oldemar created humanity.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke.
Yeah.
Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers
For the
slain
crystals.
for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
That music was ramping up there. It became a little bit hard to hear a bit of the dialogue. It does that from time to time. Whoa.
Is that?
Ifrit, or what's left of him.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us.
As the went to
And
sleep.
now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
Oh, hell no.
What do you mean, none?
This
Yes,
is
wipe them
our
all out.
world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
It's a
That
part
is
of
where
him.
You are mistaken.
There was a log about this ages ago. It's a part of him. New World, the paradise Ultima seeks to summon into creation, one free from the blight that almost ended his race. Though Barnabas believed that he and his fellow faithful would be allowed to join his deity there, he was mistaken. Only Ultima and his kin shall have a place in this new paradise, a paradise freed not only from blight, but from humanity. Sin. In Ultima's eyes, mankind's greatest sin is the awakening of free will. His servants strayed from the path their creators laid out for them and forged one of their own. However, Clive contends that this is a sin by which Ultima is equally bestained. And indeed, if humanity is indeed Ultima's creation, indeed, does not their every action, every emotion stem from him?
You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
Don't merge.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Oh boy. There it is.
My friends. My family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You. have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms.
Deadlands, barren waste where Aether has dried up entirely. No longer gives the land life. Not only does this render magic all but unusable, but the ground and water are also stained darkest black, and not even the smallest seedling grows. Little to the knowledge of most Valestians, the spreading blight is in fact driven by the mother crystals that drain away the land's aether for Ultima's ends. Though the beings flew to Valisthea to escape the blight, overuse of magic by the human civilization that followed only succeeded in despoiling this land's unblemished land.
This isn't your world anymore.
It's us.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdained.
Whoa!
Nice try. I needed that.
I don't like that one. I don't know how to avoid it.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through gain-standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals incapable even of contrition, in fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
Alright.
We will unmake.
Nice try. Too slow.
hole. Ah, come on, man.
To me, boy. Come on.
Oh, I'm stuck. Holy crap, he's got some horrible moves. I don't know how to avoid them.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now?
The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
Holy crap!
Kneel before our...
Holy crap!
Prostrate yourselves.
Run out of portions, that's the problem. Look at me, he just goes, ah. Oh, what he's doing? I wasn't paying attention to his health. I was wanting to get another Zen Tetsuken finisher. Ooh, the Pall of Darkness. Increase the rate at which dancing steel fills Zen Tetsuken gauge. Ah. I thought he still had a bit of health left. Huh.
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this moment. Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin.
I hear these little beady eyes. They're creepy.
Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Yeah. Wibbly wobbly world. Why was Jill talking to herself? That's a younger self and just talking to her. At least everyone else is talking to someone other than themselves.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Don't. Don't do it.
Clive!
Oldham can't take him unless he gets rid of his will.
Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away?
Just go away.
Clive!
Joshua, save him. Ultima's breaking down his will.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Phoenix feather. He's had that since near the beginning.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield.
Damn right.
Look, Ultima.
You're not breaking his will.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Shut up, Ultima. Oh no, don't do it.
Our flames burn as one!
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Logos. Valisthea, they fled to Valisthea in an attempt to remake the world. For this, they created the mother crystals to harvest huge amounts of aether and sowed the seeds of humanity that might one day produce a vessel strong enough to channel it, that the humans would one day develop wills of their own. They did foresee. They did not foresee. Wait, but we didn't break the mother crystal. What? Nanny? We didn't get there yet. I guess we did it. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. Escape the darkness.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
Hurt.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
How do I get out?
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
Your arrogance!
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
How do I get out of here? Oh. Thanks, Aldemar. Winside, the Holy Empire of Sambarak. He's back on top of there again.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Take it that's origin. Is that the chunk of land that used to be in the desert area?
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
I love Gav. Gav's awesome.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Drake's spine. The mother crystal that towered over Stelmare capital of the kingdom of Lude. The fall of Drake's tail meant that for a brief moment it was the last remaining mother crystal in Valisthea. That moment, however, ended abruptly when the spine fell following Clive's otherworldly struggle with Ultima. Aether, the life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of aether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. This is why this is why Ultima's been using the crystals to gather aether from the land, because he wants to cast some big spell over the world. Larger crystals can channel more aether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small ration shard to grill a fish, but require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. Oh, hang on. Origin. a vast structure that lay dormant beneath the crystalline dominion for countless centuries. When Ultima's scheme reached its final stage, it was summoned from the depths, sowing untold destruction and leaving bleak black skies in its wake. It eerily resembles a mother crystal.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill! Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here. Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you anon.
Thank you.
Oh, is he going to sacrifice himself? Yeah, Dion was manipulated by Ultima at one point, and he killed his own dad, as well as his stepbrother. But it turned out his stepbrother was a puppet of Ultima, and in the end, he killed him, and he also killed. Yeah, he basically killed them and went nuts and wiped out a lot of people. So he's trying to atone for that. That's true, he can Dragoon jump. Bye! Yeah, he was the dominant of Bahamut. And he went nuts and basically wiped out his own city and killed his own dad. He didn't mean to kill his own dad, though. He was aiming for his brother, who he knew was being controlled by Ultima. But as he threw his spear to try and kill his brother, his dad stepped in the way, and it ultimately made him go nuts. Back to their origin.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Trouble with your gear, or... What do you want?
Defender. Throughout history, many prominent battle strategists have declared that the best offense is a good defense. So with a name like Defender, One might assume this blade the best of both worlds. I use the behemoth shackles.
No scratches, all right? Not my best work, but it'll do.
Still not as good as that weapon, though. That must be the end game weapon. Bone bracelets. Behemoth shackles. No point making them. Sons of Ouroboros are better. And so's the Ouroboros belt. Yeah. All I need is the blade, and then I think I've got the ultimate weapon there. But I need 2 more bits of orichalcum and a piece of dark steel.
That it?
Which
fine.
I'm probably going to get soon, hopefully.
First the skies, then the crystal.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to
blah.
but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete.
A new life. While they're going slow and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling orc, I saw Edda back safe to the Shadow Coast where Mid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. On the voyage home, I like to think the poor lass opened up a little, telling us about her life and the life she wants for her baby. I suppose it's up to us now to make certain that little one gets it. Gav. Yeah, she was the sole survivor on the whole of the island that went to fight Odin in Ultima. She was the only person that hadn't become a Kashik. And it's because she's pregnant with a bearer inside of her. And they think that the bearer baby prevented her from changing as well. Hello, Shadow, what you doing over there?
Enthroned in sable skies, chaos in walls. From diverse hands a dawn is spun in crimson sin unfurls.
I have wronged so many. Ruined thousands of lives. I did not deserve to be saved. But save me, you and your brother did. Your uncle, too, forgave me my sins. Offered me a chance at redemption. Yours is a fine family, Ifrit. Cherish it.
The name's Clive. Clive.
origin, he called it. But the origin of what?
A new beginning.
What is it? It's the end, is what it is.
It's the means to which they're going to use all that energy that they've been gathering. Ah, Byron. I was going to say, where the hell was he?
Did you know that it was I who convinced His Imperial Highness to join you in Stonehere? All right, it may be that he was of a mind to do so already, but it was I who told him where you'd be.
Good for you, Uncle Byron.
It's not often our entire merry flock returns home to roost at once. I expect I should be wishing you good luck.
There's something about it. I feel like it's calling to me.
That's not a good thing. Where's Gav?
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal is...
massive. Aye.
Oh, she's changed her clothes. That means she's swooning after somebody else. Who's she after now?
All this time, my heart has wandered hither and
It's gotta be
thither
Clive, isn't
in
it?
search of the perfect companion. When all along he was here, standing right beside me.
Yep. Now she wants a piece of Clive. This lady, every time you play the game, like as you progress through it, she says she's interested in one male, and then another male, and then another male, and then another one, another one. And finally she's ended on Clive.
All this time.
And she crazy.
It's been easy for her making the journey from Ash. What with her belly so fat?
You'd be surprised the lengths a mother is willing to go for her child.
Da, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Clive, if you need the Enterprise, just say the word. As long as the word isn't fly. She can't do that. Yet.
Yet. Excusez-moi.
That crystal certainly don't bode well. But just think of all the secrets it must hold. Here, if you're planning on going up there, you could bring a bit back for me, could you?
That's where all the problems began in the first place. People taken from the crystals and using the magic willy-nilly. I still don't
There's a
know.
new mother. Fussing over it won't see the hens fed.
I still don't know who this guy is. He's called Suspicious Character.
One moment you think you've freed the realm from her fate. The next, a darker one rears up to replace it. What awaits us when we finally attain release? True freedom? Or something else entirely?
He's been here since the start when he first came here. And he's just called Suspicious Character. He's sus.
Do you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
What else could it be?
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly. She seems preoccupied, but then again, when isn't she?
Miss Shirley! Miss Shirley! I want to learn how to build an airship so I can fly up to the Dark Crystal and crack it.
That's very nice, Jocelyn. But perhaps you could start with your sons?
Whatever
should I write next? A love story, perhaps?
But with a happy ending, of course.
This is the tale of three gallant knights, Lady Emeth the Brave, Sir Artrius the Bold, and Sir Jos the Brazen, who trained in cunning by the fabled architect Midadolphus, and armed with the arcane knowledge imparted upon them by their benevolent headmistress, Charlemagne of the Seven Stars, embarked on an epic journey from their home, hidden deep within the towering sepulchre of a drowned lichyard, and out into the untamed wild. A journey that would see them defend the weak, rescue the ailing, uplift the downtrodden, and vanquish the darkness that had once again taken root in the land, just as the great outlaw Sidwin had once before them. Aha.
This should tide us over until the new moon.
You needn't worry about the backyard, Sid. We're here, so you don't have to be.
Okay.
A few more of these, and the Deadlands will seem less dead.
These flowers are beautiful. Pity we have to boil them all down to make medicine.
We've withered long ago.
But we found a way.
I'll see that you're properly watered and manured, Martel.
Just about spoke to everybody. I like doing this whenever I come to a new place, is listening in on everyone and seeing what they got to say.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen our shelves haven't gone bare.
Yes, but how long will it last?
Oh, you got no pet left?
I did it, Sid. I made friends with all the animals in the hideaway. But you know what I'd really like? My own goblin. Or maybe a morble or a bomb. Only if it was a big one. That or a bander curl, but not a cactuar. They're too prickly.
I haven't even seen a single cactuar in this game yet. Boo!
There's nowt like a fuck-off crystal hanging over the horizon to sour your ale.
What do you mean I can't have another loaf?
Oh, you've had 9 already. Is this the last of the mother crystals, do you think? Or could there be others buried out there?
Well, there was originally 8. And we only know of one possibly being destroyed when humanity tried to claim it for themselves, which was the Crystal of Leviathan, I think. That still leaves 2, and if that's a crystal, then where's the other one?
Always one more job to do, isn't there, Clive?
Hell yeah.
Tom said you destroyed all the mother crystals. No, he didn't. There's still the black one up in the sky.
The sky.
Not a word
in this one either.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more
Yeah.
resilient?
I
You
was
just keep
wondering
repeating.
when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes?
Nearly there. Everything is nearly full. An interdimensional rift, a place beyond space and time, termed both a rift. I've already read this one. Upon fighting their way free, the pair emerged to find that their victory over Ultima had resulted in the shattering of the Mother Crystal. Logos, where Ultima uses mythos to describe the vessel he has long awaited, one into which he can pour his soul and cast his supreme spell, Logos, indicates it's blasphemed. Wait, what? His soul can cast his supreme spell. Logos indicates its blasphemed form, a vessel over which the will of another has complete claim, making of itself a false god. Could this be the final true form of the vessel that Ultima requires to remake the world? The paradise Ultima seeks to summon into creation, one free from blight and almost ending his race. That almost ended his race. No, Barnabas believed that I've already read this. He wants to wipe out everybody, all humanity. He hates humanity. Valisthea, a realm comprised of 2 continents. I don't really read this. Here we are. Ultima arrived here, fleeing the blight that devoured his own homeland, and resolved to rebuild the world and usher in a new and final age of pure reason. It was he who placed the mother crystals in each corner of the land that they might harvest the ether he needed to achieve his goals. Infernal Icon, a form long since discarded by Ultima that brings to mind Ifrit. The icon manifested by Clive. It is seemingly incomplete, lacking as it does the wings of the being created when Clive and Joshua combine the powers of Ifrit and Phoenix. Interdimensional Ultima. In order to further test the strength of the vessel's mythos, Ultima lured both Clive and Joshua deep into the shadowy depths of his fractured mind, where he faced the brothers clad in the remnants of his erstwhile flesh, the Infernal Icon. Behemoth, that's all of the bestiary. It's weird because the bestiary doesn't add all the marks. So the bestiary is complete, but I think there's still marks in that to be done yet. A behemoth. Don't really need to read that. A lot of the logs in this game just repeat over and over and over. In the year 878, the Waluda capital of Stomare, already besieged by Akashic and Beastmen, was rocked yet further by the destruction of its mother crystal Drake's spine at the hands of Sid the Outlaw and his companions. Again, a lot of the logs just repeat. Not long afterward, Twinside's luckless inhabitants were subjected to further misfortune when the fall of the realm's final mother crystal at Drake's spine caused an ancient construct to rise from beneath their city, sowing death and devastation in its wake and effectively decimating the already reduced populace. Ah, so they're all dead. Dion pledges his allegiance to Clive and Joshua Rossfield, arriving on the Enterprise just in time to ride to the brothers' rescue in Sturmere. Clive refuses to surrender himself to Ultima's will, making of this godlike being another enemy in his fight to build a world where people can live on their own terms. Still missing somebody. Who be that? Edda, a young woman with child who made her home in the Waluda village of Estla. After the Arky sky spread across the land, her fellow villagers turned to Kashyyyk and departed for reverie, leaving her alone, afraid, and in hiding. By fortune, she was found by Clive and Gav, who took her back to the safety of the hideaway. It is speculated that the reason she survived is because the child growing inside her is a bearer, and thus more able to resist the effect of aether.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Yeah, I'm guessing she's in the infirmary, Edda. Na, 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 na.
What will it be today? What is it that you wish to learn?
Hello. Good boy. Hello, beautiful. Hello, good lad. What you doing? Go bed soon. Nah, you want to go pee-peeps? Go pee-peeps. Yeah. Oh, look, it now just says God, question mark. One of a race of ancient godlike beings. It was their creation of magic that led to the rise and spread of the Blight. The few survivors of their race fleeing to the unspoiled land of Valisthea to attempt to remake the world. For this, they created the Mother Crystals to harvest huge amounts of aether and sowed the seeds of humanity that it might one day produce a vessel strong enough to channel it. That the humans would one day develop wills of their own, they did not see.
Study it well, Clive.
Good lad. Kiss. Oh, thank you. Have a kissy. Kiss a kiss. Kiss a kiss. Kiss a kiss. Can I have a kiss? No. Kiss a kiss. Good boy. Akashic. The almost regard men who turn Akashic and Norman that this. That's not new. Why is it saying it's new? Drake's head was shot at, leaving the capital of Stormare without Mother Crystal and King. Well, I mean, this whole land is just dead. There's nobody left there. Clive and Joshua arrive at Stormhead only to find the city crawling with Akashic. They make for the Mother Crystal but are accosted by Ultima and transported away to darkness. There the brothers Bonds succeed in repelling Ultima once more, and together they shatter Drake's spine.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Right, that's everyone. Let's have a quick visit here.
Tyre's tea stopped the fits. I only hope they stay stopped.
These skies are taking their toll on the hideaway, Clive. I can mend a broken arm, but a broken spirit is beyond my talents.
You nearly collapsed back there. It's just a touch of the vapors. I'll be fine.
There she is.
Thank you, my lord, for taking me in. Everyone here has been so kind. It reminds me of home.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck, then.
Is this everyone?
Nope. Not everyone, but it's everyone that's of important.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, We cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
You said yet earlier.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Unless you've taught our chocobos how to fly, I won't be scouting this one for you, Clive. You're on your own, but not alone.
There is much to consider. Believe me, Clive, I would fly with you to Origin, nay, to the end of the world. If I could. Alas, my fear of heights prevents me.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. Fare thee well, my friend.
Do you think they'll come back?
Of course they will. It's just a big crystal.
Take as long as you need, Clive. Just don't take too long, eh?
Clive. What is it that you wish to learn? I have the details here.
Clive and Joshua return to the hideaway and share what they have learned of Ultima's true ambitions with their allies. Together they swear to fight him to the end, that a new world might be created, not Ultima's, but one where his creations can finally live on their own terms.
Study it well, Clive. Very good.
As everyone else went.
Until the skies have cleared, more and more will fall to its curse. I will do what I can, but...
Thank you, my lord, for taking me in. Everyone here is...
Where's everyone else got? I think Gav would be hanging around.
It's like an
Edda, whatever her name is, Edda. I think it's Edda. I'm looking out for her.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
You know I'd give anything to follow you up there to that crystal. Give me a few more years and I might even be able to take you there myself.
It's Jill and Gav and everyone. You all seem to have gone poof.
Take as long as you need, Clive. Just don't take too long.
I don't know where everyone else has went. Seem to have gone poof. Yeah, well.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
That's true, he could just take up there.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit. Your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
Gee.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Take as much time as you need, brother. Something tells me Ultima will wait.
Say your farewells, and let us be gone.
Yeah, this is definitely the point of no return.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Unless you've taught our chocobos how to fly, I won't be scouting this one for you.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time.
Make
Gonna
for
make sure I
origin.
haven't forgotten anything.
Holy shit. Oh, there's a lot of quests to be done. Holy moly crap, oh voila. There's a lot of quests to la. Holy hoes, hoes, hoes. Wait, no new marks? No new marks? Hey. Muriel. Give me marks. Dang it. There's got to be still something, right?
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Oh, I'm so close. I just need 20 points and I can get this Genji glove accessory. I'm sure in most Final Fantasy games, Genji gloves increases your attack.
All done?
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
For
Anything
once I
catch your
do.
eye?
1, 2, 3. Well, there's more than that. There's a bunch in the hideout. Well, there's 3
Think you can help?
around the world. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and however many is there. Holy crap. That's a whole bunch of side quests to do. Trial and error. Nobody's tool. Where there's a will. Three's company. Aiming high. Litany of errors. Where do I begin? I don't think I'm gonna get this finished tomorrow. If there's like all these, there's a shit ton of quests. I was thinking I would have this done by tomorrow. But there is a shitload to be done. I'm not sure what I'm playing after this as well. Plenty of games to choose from. It's a good thing I don't bother with Steam sales anymore. I've not bought anything from a Steam sale in a while. Same with me retro stuff. I've been looking on the shops for retro stuff, but nothing's really caught my eye these days. Right, anyway, I'm going to call that there for the night. We've had a long stream of this. We had like 6 hours earlier today, plus another 4 now. So, yeah, I've made progress. What percentage? 97%. So, yeah, not much left. Anyway, I'm going to call that there. Thanks for sticking around, Lou, and anyone else that stopped by today. Much appreciated. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoy. Tomorrow might be the last one. It might not be. We shall see. I was kind of hoping to get it finished tomorrow because the next 2 weeks at work are going to be an absolute nightmare because my manager's away on holiday and they didn't bother to train us properly. Yay! So, fun times ahead. Anyway. Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, cool. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'll catch you again tomorrow. Peace.